My Zoom tech lesson is on a website called QuestGarden, which is a place that you can establish a WebQuest. And a WebQuest is basically a way to engage learners through the internet and utilizing different websites and the internet to gain their information and to deepen their learning. So when you come into QuestGarden, you can sign up and do a free 30-day trial, which they actually encourage because they want you to try it before you sign up for it. And even if you do sign up for it, it's only $20 for 2 years. So it gives you a lot of opportunities for utilizing it and playing around with it for a long time. And one thing I liked about this one is that what it does is it allows you to use other teachers' WebQuest and use them as is, or you can edit them. So on the homepage, you can go in here and you can search on a variety of different things that you were looking for. And my initial search, I went and I did math in this middle section, and I did 6 through 8, and I hit search. And this will pull up a plethora of teacher samples of different sites that they have created. Over on the left-hand column, it shows you their status, and if it says that it's shared, then you can download their actual WebQuest and then edit it the way you want. It provides you the title, which if you click on the title, it actually pulls up what their WebQuest looks like, so you can use that as your sample. And then over here on the columns, it says what's the grade, the content area, and kind of the reading level, which is important because a lot of my kids are in a lower reading level. But again, you can edit the text. So this is really kind of just a beginning point for you. So I utilize this as a place to begin. I wasn't quite sure what kind of WebQuest I wanted to do for math, but a great one they have is called Do We Really Need Math? And this was something I thought was interesting because I have students asking me all the time, where am I ever going to use math when I get out of school? So I went and chose the WebQuest, and I edited it. So mine, I called it Math, It's Not Just for the Classroom. So you can see that when you go through here, it says who the original author was at the top by Miles Thompson, but it shows that it's been modified by me. So I went through and I edited the text. It was really simple to go through and edit the text. So let me go back and look for the examples, and I can show you how we go in. Oh, wait. Sorry. Let me go in here and I can just click on edit. Okay, so we go through here and it walks you through step by step how to edit these. So the first page that you actually start with is the introduction under task and assessment. So here is the text, and you type the text in directly the way you want. If you want to use the picture they gave you, or you can come up here and click and insert a different picture that you have found, and you literally just go in and edit the information that the teacher has initially given you. It already provides, most of them provide a rubric already for the presentation, which I changed because this teacher initially had it set up to do a group activity, and I changed mine to do presentations, and I'm actually incorporating additional technology with the presentations, which I'll talk about in a minute. And then throughout here, it has checkpoints. So these are for the designers to make sure that you've done something to help increase the engagement of your student. So again, continuing through here, we go through processes, and each process is the task that the student sees. And then finally at the bottom, you can go through and do a conclusion, offer additional resources or credits, and add additional polishes and appearance to it. So I'm still learning about those things. But once you completed your WebQuest, you go in and you hit publish, and it now gives you the publish, it gives you the link, and you always selects in the free section that you're willing to share this with other people so that other teachers can use it and edit it as they want to. So then you go in and you click publish, and it's publishing, and they give you a URL so you can link to the URL. You can see up here at the top of the tab that it's publishing it, so it takes just a minute to go through. And then you can share this with your students. So on the website that I'm creating a section on my website that's called WebQuest. And I'm putting in there the different topics of what it is that I want them to look at. And this one is, you know, all kind of like, when will we ever use math, or math that's not just in the classroom. So again, this is what the student would see. It shows the process, what they're doing. I made excuse me, my highlights are in green, so why do they need math? They can click on different places to reference to continue putting them out to the web so that they can go find out information. And then down at the bottom under mine, I changed the task 3 to a presentation instead of a group project like the other teacher had, because I wanted the students to be able to go and use Prezi. So I created a link that would link them out to Prezi if they want to go find out about Prezi. And then also I created a link to take them to Animoto, so they could go out and use Animoto to allow the student to have differentiation in how they want to present their findings on the jobs that they want to do. So that was my Zoom tutorial on a quick version for WebQuest, but I thought these were really neat, and I've seen them used in science classrooms, and thought that I wasn't sure how I could apply it to math, but as I did some more investigating, I found out there's a lot of ways I can apply it to math. And actually one of the next ones I'm going to do is all about fractions, which I'm going to be using in summer school, because students always have an issue with fractions, and there was a couple of neat ones on here that I was going to start out with to start the class. So thank you for listening, and I hope this was beneficial to you.